So some of you guys might have heard on TikTok when I was talking about getting certified for Soul Blueprint Realignment. I have finally completed my certification. I am officially a certified practitioner. Obviously, I'm so excited about it. I'm more excited to be able to do blueprints for you guys. So I wanted to talk about what soul blueprints are, what soul blueprint realignment is, and some examples of kind of things that I experienced with my soul blueprint clearing. The reason I got certified in the first place is because the clearing that I had done for me was so inexplicably life-changing that I wanted to A, be able to do it for other people, but B, understand how and why this worked. I got referred to Soul Blueprint Realignment by a friend. Shout out Justine. I was talking to her about things that I was experiencing, both like astral projecting and just weird kind of things I had going on. And she told me she's had similar things and I should reach out to Rob, who does Soul Blueprint Realignment. So I said, okay, I don't know what any of this is, but I am open-minded. Let's try it. So I reached out to Rob and I had my Soul Blueprint cleared. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even know what it really was. But, you know, I was open-minded. I was having a lot of experiences. I've tried pretty much everything else at this point, okay? And when I tell you how life-changing it was, like, first of all, had the astral projection thing kind of fixed. Like, it was happening to a degree that was uncomfortable for me and it wasn't conducive to anything, literally making me more tired. It was literally taking away from my human experience. That was fixed in the Soul Blueprint Realignment, as was things that I didn't even know that I had because I've had them my whole life. So, for example, I didn't know that I had a tear in my heart chakra at the golden web. And essentially what that means is it was an energetic leak coming from my heart chakra, and that manifests as trouble with self-love, trouble with interpersonal relationships. Never knew. I mean, like, I didn't have any other frame of reference, right? So I didn't know what self-love was supposed to look like. That was never like a modeled behavior for me. And I didn't know how to care for myself that way. And when I had my soul blueprint cleared, that was one of the things. Like, it felt like I was online. It felt like I literally had been like plugged back in, so to speak. So that was only one example of like an emotional type of thing. I've actually also had a physical reaction. So we're all mature adults here. I had birth control for 10 years. I had an IUD for 5. And because of the IUD, I wasn't menstruating, okay? So the IUD, for anybody who doesn't know, it lasts for about 5 years. And it was years that I hadn't been menstruating. This was normal for me. Anyway, the day before my reading with him, I got my period. The day before my reading. And I thought, oh, that's really weird. Maybe my IUD is like not working anymore. Like, I don't know. I should probably get that checked out. Come to find out, I had a sacral tear as well, resulting right with the reproductive organs and all of that, the sexual chakra, basically. And creativity, that definitely has an impact too. But what the I couldn't ignore it. You know what I mean? I didn't even know. It's not like it was psychosomatic either, because I didn't know he was doing the clearing. And another example of karmic blocks that I had a situation that was very repetitive in this lifetime, that I was so just confused by how many times it's occurred to me, where I was like, all right, listen, most people go their entire life without this happening. Why has this happened to me like 5 times? And it turns out it was a block from a past life. And ever since clearing that, I haven't encountered that situation again. So I've had physical reactions, physical experiences, as well as emotional ones. And it really just felt like my life kind of came back online after this clearing, which is crazy because I have a degree in psychology. I went to school originally to do psychology. That didn't help. The medications I was trying wasn't helping. And like, I am not on any medication. I am now the happiest I've ever been. I didn't understand that this was possible. I didn't know what any of this felt like because it was actually coming from a past life block. This was something that happened in a past life of mine. And since it didn't get resolved in that past life, it carried into the present. It's so hard to even know what's coming from a past life, especially because in this life, you have no frame of reference. This is the only way you've ever been. How are you supposed to know something's wrong? Crazy. I know, literally crazy. It's been less than a year and things just feel like a night and day difference. I feel like an entirely new person, and I'm so excited to be here to like talk about all this stuff with you and also do a clearing if anybody's interested. What is a soul blueprint? Each and every one of us has a divine soul blueprint. So think of it like a house. Any house before it's built has to be kind of drawn out, what's going to go into it, what's going to go where, and what it needs. You know, making sure everything's right, making sure the structural integrity is okay, right? We are no different. Humans are no different. We are a spiritual being inhabiting a physical body. So essentially, it's not our body that gets designed, it's our soul, and our soul picks our body like an avatar of like a game, right? So our soul essentially came from, you know, divine source, this one, the collective consciousness, God, whatever you want to call it. It all came from there. Each and every one of us, our soul fractaled off of source. Like we are all part of source in like a bigger organism type of way. I made a TikTok about that if you want clarification. But yeah, we are all fractaled off from source. So what the divine soul blueprint tells you is who you are at soul level. Our soul blueprint contains so much information, and I am able to access it through the Akashic records because in my certification, I've been attuned to access the Akashic records. So in your divine soul blueprint, we get to know a couple different things, such as your soul group. Was your soul's origin on Earth or was it somewhere else? What is your primary and or secondary energy center? And everybody's different. There are different energy centers that people present with, and everybody's formula, so to speak, is different for how you get abundance based on a lot of different things, but primarily your energy center and your soul group. You also get to know how many spirit guides you have and your soul vibration rate, which is kind of where your soul is vibrating at frequency-wise. And I'm able to tell you what blocks you have coming from a past life that are affecting you present life. And I'm able to tell you what you have going on present life that's affecting you right now. And I'm able to clear it. You will definitely feel different. And essentially, we go over the pattern, we go over the blueprint and what the blocks are and who you are at soul level. So I can help empower you to live your best life. I can help give you the tools to live your most abundant, best life. Literally. That's what we go over. I'm clearing it so you can start new, like it's a new slate for you, but we go over the patterns so that you can understand what choices you've been making that have helped play into continuing these negative karmic patterns, what's going on and why it's going on. So this is taking your power back. This is all about giving you soul level guidance, but primarily helping to clear the karmic slate, so to speak, and helping you start new and empowering you with the tools to make the choices best aligned to your soul. So I hope that helped. Let me know what you guys think. I am so excited to be doing this, and feel free to let me know. The link is in my bio, but you can also just type it in if you prefer that. It's stephanieforlini.com. And you can book a soul blueprint reading with me. I also do tarot and Reiki. So Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks so much for checking out Spirituality with Steph. Let me know if you have any questions about any of this. I can definitely elaborate more. And please like, comment, subscribe for more content. So thanks so much, guys. I love you. Bye.